The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms by Jordan Ernst. History of the ATF. The history of the ATF can be traced back to the Prohibition. The ATF was originally organized in 1972 as it became a separate bureau from the IRS subsection of the Treasury Department. This was overseen by Rex D. Davis, who went on to become the first director. The ATF has been called many different names and has been part of the Treasury Department, the Department of Justice, the Bureau of Internal Revenue, and even part of the FBI. Responsibilities. The ATF's responsibilities include the investigation and prevention of federal offenses involving the unlawful use, manufacture, and possession of firearms and explosives, acts of arson and bombings, and illegal trafficking of alcohol and tobacco products. The ATF also regulates via licensing the sale, possession, and transportation of firearms, ammunition, and explosive in interstate commerce. Director and appointment process. The current director is B. Todd Jones. He was nominated by Barack Obama to be approved by the Senate as a permanent director. He was confirmed by the Senate in 2006. For an individual to become the director of the ATF, a president must select and nominate an individual for Senate approval. If the Senate confirms the individual, they become the director. Programs by the ATF. Project Safe Neighborhoods, PSN, is a nationwide commitment to reduce gun and gang crime in America by networking existing local programs that target gun and gun crime, providing these programs with additional tools necessary to be successful. This ideally affects the entire population, especially those with high crime rates or gang members. This has resulted in reduced crime rates in multiple cities, including Chicago, where crime rate is as low as it has been in 30 years. Another program by the ATF is the National Firearms Act. It imposes a statutory exercise task on the manufacture and transfer of certain firearms and mandates the registration of those firearms. The act was passed shortly after the repeal of the Prohibition. This law affects all those who are in possession of a gun or transfer the possession of a gun. The program has proven successful due to the high cost of penalties and high percentage of those who abide by the law. Rulemaking authority. The ATF is often used as an area of expertise on the subjects of alcohol, tobacco, and firearms, and also lobbies congressional members. The ATF drafts their own bill and give it to congressmen to submit for approval. Congress has the power not to submit the bill for a vote, or not approve of it entirely. The gunwalking scandal. The ATF intentionally allowed for the licensed sellers of firearms to sell to illegal buyers and track them to cartel locations. This tactic had the potential to indict the highest members of the cartel. However, after 2 years, no high-ranking members